Hello, we will try to understand REPL. REPL, it is a console based application. It is just like an application you see in the Windows operating system, Mac operating system and Linux operating system. So like if you are using the Windows operating system, you see lots of application like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, WhatsApp, Paint, Calculator. So this kinds of application is based on graphics, but REPL is based on console or command line. So Windows PowerShell is also a console based application. So what he do, it reads your code, eval your code, print, and again he returned in his initial position. This is the example of RStudio. So whenever you open the RStudio in the console, we write some command R code and it gives the result. So under the hood, what it doing, so whenever you open the RStudio, we see the console position in initial console position like this. Okay, but after we write the code, so as we write the code, what REPL do, it reads the code. Like I am writing here the code 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is a code, and REPL reads this code and eval this code, and then after that he print the code. That's why we are able to see the result. Okay, otherwise we can't see anything in the console. Then what he do loop. So he return to his initial position. Okay, so this is the example in the RStudio. You can try. So this all things are expression like 1 plus 1, 5 divided by 2, sum. So expression means doing something with data. So 1 plus 1, here is the two data, 1 and 1, and we are doing addition. So we are computing the data here. That's why it return a result. 1 plus 1 return a 2. Okay, so expression always returns something, but if you see other things like statement, so storing and moving data, like assign, whenever you assign the value, what you are doing, you are actually storing the data. So this is doesn't actually, we are not doing with the, we are not computing the data set here, we actually storing and moving the data here. So it does not return anything. It does not make sense, by the way. So programmers, they really don't know actually what is the difference between interpreter and REPL. So they visualize the interpreter as a REPL. So as I used to do in 2016 and 17, but it is not true. REPL is another program, interpreter is another program. Okay, these are two separate software. So interpreter read and eval single lines at a time, but REPL application read, eval, print and loop. So that is the difference. So I will show you the demo. So this is a file, this is Python file. So I wrote here Python code. 1 plus 1 is a Python code here, and I want to send this code to the Python interpreter. I open the PowerShell and I want to send this code, this Python code, to the Python interpreter. So what I do, I write Python and file name and then press enter. So it does not print anything and neither show any kind of error. So if something is error in your code, What the interpreter or compiler do, it automatically call the print function, but in this case this is not happened. Okay, so that means that our code is correct and it is successfully evaluated, but why he did not show anything? Because we don't write here print function. So if you try this code same, if you try this same code in the REPL, it automatically print the result, but in this case I am sending the code to the interpreter, so interpreter read and eval the codes only. Okay, it does not do print and loop. So if I write here print, if I again send this code to the Python interpreter, now he able to we are able to see the result. We are able to see the result because we wrote here print function. That's why we are able to see the result here. Python print the code and exit. It does not do any kind of like a loop. So if I want to open the REPL, Python REPL, I have to type here Python, and this is the Python REPL. When I write here 1 plus 1, it will automatically print the result and it do loop. So again he return to his initial position. Now you have he is just waiting for a user's command. Let's explore our REPL. So whenever you open the RStudio, we see this console. So this is basically a REPL and it is a initial position of REPL. So as I write here code, R code, then what he do? He reads the code, eval the code and print. That's why we are able to see the 2 here. And he do loop. Loop means he returned to his initial position. Now he is waiting for another code. So I am writing here 2 multiply 3, so it again gives me 6. So if I write here statement, it does not return anything because it is a statement. It does not return anything. So it is basically I am storing the data here. I am not doing anything with the data. So that's why it does not return anything, and that's why it does not print anything. Thank you.